Hey, this is Brian here today with Hollis Farms. We're out on the road. I thought I'd take y'all on a little road trip with us, headed over to Stark Vegas, Mississippi for a little roofing project we got going. I know you've seen the other two videos where we're doing the two Loves travel centers. This is a little bit something different, so hang on. We're gonna make a little quick trip over here and visit this job site. I'm gonna get on the roof this time and actually let y'all see some of this roofing going on. So hang on, we'll be right back just a minute. We made it over to this job site. You'll see this ain't a Love's Travel Center. What this is a Walmart neighborhood market. Zoom in, you can see the building out there. The job site's pretty muddy, so we got to walk in. But let me get over here and get checked in the job site, and then we'll get up on the roof for a little bit. See, when we got on top of the Walmart here, you get to see some of this roofing going down. You see right here we screw down a board of insulation to the metal deck. And then we cover it with a 60 mil TPO membrane. You see the guys are putting that down here, putting the fasteners in the seams here. 12 inches on center, that's what holds the membrane down. You can see the guy right there is he's welding the seams together with a hot air welder. I'll show you that a little closer in a minute. See here, they've already got the roof stocked up with the roof insulation for the next day. Probably going to lay out some more insulation here today. We got some daylight to burn, so probably lay out a few more squares, get some more in the dry. We'll try to get everything roofed in nightly before we leave for the night. So I'll show you a little bit more about how to weld these seams together here in just a minute. I'll show y'all the welder here that we use to weld these seams together. It's simply a hot air gun. It's probably running about 1,000 to 1,200 degrees, I think. Got a wheel on it that presses the seam together. See, that welds these two pieces of membrane together. You see here in the seam, it's makes it actually, the weld here is stronger than a single piece. See if I can show you a little bit how it works here. See if I can peel this back, show you, see where he was able to start the weld right there. that bond is actually stronger than the material itself. What we'll do from here is take a hand welder and weld this portion on up. Then there'll be another piece of flashing that comes down off the parapet wall. But anyway, that's how we make the field scenes with the machine. A little better view of the finished roof here, what the field of the roof looks like. One of the things we'll do probably the next day will be to we'll glue the same membrane to the parapet masonry walls here. That membrane will go up and over the top using an adhesive that'll watertight the walls there, and then we'll put metal flashing on later. I maybe can follow up with that on another video later. See this guy right here, he's getting prepared to wrap the flashing around this roof equipment curve here. I'll come back in a second when they get ready to wrap this membrane. You'll see he put bonding adhesive or glue on the membrane and as well on the side of the curve there. So have to wait and let that get tacky and cure before they're able to stick it. So I'll hang around here a little bit and show you how he wraps that. I leave, I'll give y'all a little pan around this job site. These big job sites, there's always a lot going on, a lot of heavy equipment. You can see right out there in the front of the building, that'll be the fuel station. You'll see those. If you've been in a Walmart lately, you've seen one of those. So most of the site work's been done. We still got some of the heavy dirt equipment sitting around over there. A couple of excavators and a loader, high reach forklift right there. That's what we use to put our materials on the roof. So we've got these framing guys working right here out of this snorkel lift. So always a lot going on. Got to keep an eye out for what's going on around you out here. So. Alright, I hope y'all enjoyed that. Didn't get a whole lot of video, but it give you a little bit more idea of what the other jobs we've shown on the other videos. The Love Travel Center, the roofs go down pretty much the same way, just a different manufacturer and different membrane. But any other questions about what we do or about what you saw here on the video, shoot me a question in the comments, and hope you enjoyed that. Maybe we'll get to do some more another day on some other type of roofing we do. But if you like what we do, subscribe. Appreciate you watching.